Right, we're here in the Thornsgate Tavern, about to try and do a quick Ale Association run. So the first thing we do is pick up all 11 of the quests here. Unfortunately, you can't pick up the in-league ones at the same time, so the most you can have is 11, and we're going to pick up the other ones as we go around. I'm using a hunter, and I have done a bit of preparation for this. Mainly I've already pre-picked up the 11 ales I can pick up in advance. I've got a couple of milestones set, and I've also set my return to camp as out in the Harlog, which saves a fair ride out there. I'm using a hunter, which for this kind of thing really is extremely useful indeed, and we're going to start off by heading over to Hobbiton. Since the release of the Yondershire expansion, there are some more fast travel routes than there used to be, which is very handy. And for example, fast travelling to the Shire is one. And so we're going to pick up some of the fake beers. There's one there. Next we're off to the Bywater. This really is a really good quest run if you're looking to level up characters. Also, if you happen to have the Fateful Toolkit from the Gundabad expansion, you get 2 tokens rather than 1 for each quest, which effectively doubles the rewards, which really is really quite handy. And there's 2 to pick up here. And these tokens from the Ale Association can be traded for any of the festival tokens, which is very handy, and some other custom rewards as well from the Ale Association, which is good. Now we're off to Frogmorton. When we do these quests, basically you get a plus 900 from the Ale Association and minus 500 from the in-league and vice versa. So although you get lots and you lose lots, the net gain every time is 400 points. So there is a net gain all around. I'm just going to milestone to the Forsaken Inn, because there's no particular way of fast travelling to here. So that's sort of the number 1 time saving method. And we pick up the fake beer there. And then we're going to pop back to Michel Delving, which if I'd thought about it I could have picked up a second ago. Probably mounting up would save a couple of seconds here. And because I've got a hunter and I can use their guide skill, it's actually easy just to port back to Michel Delving and then just run up to the stable master, just like so. Swift to the load button. I'm just going to set off my experience doubler here, as this is the first drop off quest. So how this works is we drop off the fake, get 2 badges of Dishonor, then you pick up the other quest and you get 2 tokens of taste. And then we're going to pop down to Brockenborans. Here's the second one. So again, drop off, get the quest, and because we've already got the beer, we can just claim that there and then. We need to pick up another beer here from the Plough and Stars. We port over to Rivendell. Now I'm just going to pop over to the Hall of Fire to pick up some more fake wine. I think this one is wine rather than beer, but and then we're going to just head over to Lelia's Market. I happen to have got a link for that one. Probably the best use of 3 mithril coins you can find. This brings you out to the Boar's Head Fountain in Bree. We just pop up the Prancing Pony. And this in fact is the last of the pickups that we need to make. After this it's all deliveries. And we're going to actually port to Bree and then just ride up to Thornley's worksite. The remainder of all these drop-off quests could actually be done in any order now because we have picked up all of the fake beers. And the chap is just hiding around here. Pop over to Angmar. You just have to wait for this guy to finish talking. And let's head up to the Misty Mountains. This one's quite straightforward, and he's right there. And then let's head off to Foreshell. And then we'll stable master over to Ziggelgund. And Handley, he is right here. And the biggest time saver if you've got a hunter is setting your return to camp right by the guy, as you will see, in the lowlands. Just here. Then we're off to Estalden. The only slow horse ride we need to do is off to Othrakar. There's no milestone there, so it's just a case of a fairly short, slow ride up there. We got 4 left. Actually, thinking about it, we have to get a slow horse up to Thrash's Lodge as well. That's really quite a short ride. And there's our guy. Back to Celondim again. I'm actually going to swift ride over to Rivendell rather than use the guide skill, just because we want to use a stable master, and it just saves probably 30 seconds of riding. And then we're going to go down to Echid Candath, which looks like I've never been there before. So I've just mithril coined down. You could actually mithril coin the whole thing, which then would mean you could do the whole thing very quickly indeed. Let me just grab the stable master so we don't have to do that again. To Michel delving. One of the new routes which has opened up since the expansion to Yonder Shire, or Yonder Shire. Being English, I tend to pronounce it as Shire rather than Shire, like Shire, so like Hampshire, Yorkshire, Yonder Shire. Is a fast route to Dulland. Which just cuts out having to ride up from Celondim, and then we're going to go to Thrash's Lodge. That just saves a minute. I was wondering if we would be able to beat 20 minutes, but I think we're going to miss that by a minute or two. But hopefully 22 minutes, which seems a pretty good value for 22 quests. And that's 22 quests with scalable experience, which makes it really a good set of quests to do to level up a character. Especially if you've got an experienced doubler, which are rather more common these days as their rewards for completing missions, either 15 in a week or 45 over a period of time. This poor dwarf really does look a bit worse for wear already. Again, you just have to wait for him to finish. And again, you only get a reward after he's finished talking. And then for the last one, we'll just guide up to Thorin's Hall. As you can see, using these ports for a hunter really does save a fair bit of time. Probably 15-20 minutes I'd hazard a guess, compared to other classes that don't have these ports. Another method would be to use kinship or your own homes, using the stable masters there. If you're a premium home, the cooldown's only a minute, so really you can whiz around Middle Earth really fairly speedily to a bunch of places using that. I think we're just going to miss our 22 minutes. Oh, it's only sub 22. We'll call it 22. And here we are. Boom, and we're done. So that's 22 quests, 22 minutes, and level up to level 100 as well. Excellent. Thanks for watching.